The Chevrolet Equinox, Cruze, and Malibu beat the Traverse in overall sales last year. But the midsize SUV grew 5.8% and the Equinox jumped 19.9% from the prior year while the passenger cars were down, a subtle sign of the growing popularity of utility vehicles. Now, Chevrolet is expanding the Traverse lineup with an RS model. The 2018 Chevrolet Traverse RS dons a blacked-out grille, window trim, roof rails, and body emblems. Also look for 20-inch aluminum wheels with a dark Android finish. More importantly, the Traverse RS ushers in a new 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder to the lineup. This unit makes 257 horsepower and 295 pounds-ft of torque. All other Traverses come with a 3.6-liter V6 engine delivering 310 horsepower and 266 pounds-ft of torque. Both engines compare to a 9-speed automatic transmission. The RS offers the fuel economy advantage, achieving an estimated 20/26 mpg city highway. But it's not available with all-wheel drive like the V6 version. The base Traverse starts at $30,925, but the RS is selling for $43,095. Fortunately, that price brings along a fair number of standard features, including an 8-inch touchscreen with navigation, tri-zone auto climate control, 4G LTE with Wi-Fi hotspot, power liftgate, leather-appointed surfaces with heated front seats, Bose 10-speaker sound system, active aero shutters, lane change alert, side blind zone alert, rear cross traffic alert, and more.
Honda Car India, a popular Japanese car maker, has finally revealed the new generation Honda Amaze subcompact sedan in India at the ongoing Auto Expo 2018. The Maruti Dzire competitors now gets more upmarket appeal in comparison to its predecessor with extra space at the rear. The Brio-based sedan will be developed at Honda's R&D center in Thailand. The all-new 2018 Honda Amaze subcompact sedan sports cosmetic updates inside out while the powerhouse options remaining untouched. Expected to be launched soon in the market, the second-generation Amaze will be more fuel-efficient than the current model. The new generation avatar of Honda Amaze sports cosmetic updates, which includes new LED DRLs, new alloy wheels, LED tail lights. The sedan has borrowed the design inspirations from the City sedan, which features the new front grille, front bumper, headlamps and much more. Dimensionally, the next-generation Honda Amaze sedan will measure 3,900 mm in length, 1,505 mm in width and 2,405 mm in height. The wheelbase and ground clearance will stand at 2,405 mm and 165 mm respectively. At the heart, the 2018 Honda Amaze continues to be offered in both petrol and diesel avatars. The petrol version gets a 1.2-liter IVTEC petrol that makes 87 bhp of maximum power with peak torque of 109 Nm. On the other hand, the diesel iteration is equipped with a 1.5-liter IDTEC oil burner that makes 99 bhp of maximum power with peak torque of 200 Nm. Transmission duties are carried out by a 5-speed manual gearbox as standard along with optional CVT unit. On the feature front, the new Honda Amaze sports new climate control system, 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system, rear AC vents and much more. The new Amaze 2018 is loaded with safety features such as ABS, EBD, pre-tensioner seat belts, immobilizer, dual airbags and much more. In terms of pricing, the newly revealed Amaze sedan is expected to fall in the price bracket of 6 Indian rupees lakh to 9 Indian rupees lakh. Once launched, the new Amaze will lock horns with Maruti Suzuki Dzire, Hyundai XCENT, Ford Aspire, Tata Tiger and Volkswagen Emio in the sub-4M sedan space.
Tesla CEO Elon Musk has revealed some details about the company's upcoming compact SUV called Model Y. The business magnate and inventor shared that the new car is going to be simpler to manufacture than the delayed Model 3. During the company's Q4 earnings call Wednesday, Musk grabbed the opportunity to talk about Tesla's plans for Model Y. He revealed that Tesla is planning to make capital investments on the new model sometime in the second half of this year. He said, "We are going to make some capital investments towards the end of this year related to Model Y. I don't want to jump the gun on those, but I think we've got a good plan." After admitting that he is pretty excited for the designing process of Model Y, Musk shared that they are taking what they learned from the production of Model 3 and use such lessons in the development of Model Y. He maintained that Model Y will be created with efficiency and rapid production in mind. He even gushed that the upcoming SUV will be easier to manufacture than Model 3, as per Teslarati. Musk said, "I'm pretty excited about how we're designing Model Y. It's really taking a lot of lessons learned from Model 3 and saying how do we design something to be easy to manufacture instead of how to manufacture or difficult really," he added. Musk was tight-lipped on the specifics of Tesla's plans for Model Y. However, he did say that more information about the all-electric SUV will likely be provided in the third or fourth quarter. This will include details on where Model Y would be manufactured. Musk said, "We want to wait probably 3 to 6 months before announcing any definitive plans on production location and the details associated with that." It should be noted that Musk already mentioned in the past that Model Y will commence production in 2020 and the compact EV will be targeted at the Chinese market and other countries at launch. The CEO said during Tesla's Q3 earnings call last year. He said, "It's sort of a rough target of start of production in about 3 years and it would be serving the China market and perhaps some other countries in the region and that's really the intent." According to CNBC, Tesla's Model Y is the company's first crossover vehicle and its first entry to a market segment that's growing rapidly in the US. Thus far, Tesla has 2 sedans and 1 sports utility vehicle, Model X. Tesla expects Model Y to do well in the American market because of how US consumers are shifting toward SUVs and trucks at the present time.
The new Chevrolet Bolt EV is just a second EV that truly functions like a real car. Tesla offers the Model S and the Model 3, which has a significant waiting time to get in one but carries a similar price tag as the Bolt. The Chevrolet Bolt is in production and for a non-premium price you can get one now. The Bolt virtually eliminates most EV drawbacks, including underwhelming performance, short range and an uninspiring drive experience. So, what's the difference maker? Well, starts with a 60 kWh lithium-ion battery pack located below the floor pan. It holds the juice that's sent to a small motor capable of producing up to 266 pounds-ft of torque and 200 horsepower of motoring power to turn the front wheels. According to Chevrolet, the Bolt's engineering team designed the electric motor with an offset gear and shaft configuration. The motor is tailored to meet efficiency and performance targets and packaged with a 7.051 final drive ratio. Chevrolet says the battery uses active thermal conditioning, similar to the Volt, to keep the battery operating at its optimum temperature, which results in better battery life performance. Inside the battery pack there's a new cell design and chemistry. The cells are arranged in a landscape format and each measure only 3.9 inches high and 13.1 inches wide to fit under floor. The nickel-rich lithium-ion chemistry provides improved thermal operating performance over other chemistries, which requires a smaller active cooling system for better packaging. The next differentiator is how the Bolt drives. Acceleration is brisk, like 0 to 60 in 7 seconds, but eerily quiet. Aggressive driving is not this car's mission, especially on narrow, low rolling resistance tires. Braking is good, and good for replenishing battery life, especially in the L driving mode. Using L mode, one-pedal driving kicks in the regenerative braking system. Shifting from D to L means the car starts to slow down once you let off the gas pedal, and you can use this method to slow down to a stop approaching a light or a stop sign. This active slowing allows the regenerative system to capture the energy and help charge the batteries. This mode is great for in-town driving. You'll need the brake pedal on the highway. Unlike other EVs, Bolt looks like a standard design compact 5-door wagon. The designers added some styling with a fast roofline sweep and pushed the wheels to the four corners. With the Bolt EV, new technology doesn't mean weird styling. The interior has been designed to attain a roomy 94.4 cubic feet including storage. New for 2018 is an automatic heated steering wheel, part of the comfort and convenience package on LT trim and standard on Premier trim. There's plenty of space for 4 adults but not for 5. The dash was full of infotainment displays including a digital 8.0-inch instrument display behind the wheel and a 10.2-inch touchscreen in the middle of the dash. There are several things you should do to begin life with a Bolt EV. First, get a 240-volt Level 2 charging station, $700, installed, adds 25 miles per charging hour. Second, make sure you have overnight electrical access for standard 120-volt Level 1 charging, adds 4 miles per charging hour. Third, find access to a high-speed, Level 3, 90 miles in 30 minutes, stand-alone pay charger like a ChargePoint station. So, what about range anxiety? Does the Bolt ease concerns? Not exactly. Without a 240-volt charger, you can't replenish range quickly. Turn on the heat, or air, and you lose 10 miles of range on the gauge. There are Level 3 pay charging stations around Cheekglen, but you still have to wait at least 30 minutes to add 90 miles. If you live in the city, or have a second car, the Bolt EV would work very well with 238 miles of range on a full charge. At a base price of $36,600, you can start to pay off the car the day after your first full charge.